Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how you doing? Russ here from Poker's Corner. The biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dares say. Isn't that right, Dennis Hobson? Big Ron! Oh, Big Ron. Big Ron, when we're going to spar? Been waiting 2.5 years, Big Ron. You've gone on missing list. Boom, I knock you clean out, Ron. Right. Tommy Fury. The Tommy Fury scam. What is going on here? What is going on? Can somebody answer me this right? Why is it when I get up in the morning and I make my cuppa in the morning, everybody knows I have a cup of coffee, 2 Sweetex, bit of milk, and I sit there and drink it, put telly on, put Sky on, all sports channels, news and that. And I've got Tommy Fury has fell out with his missus who has got a kid to. Eh? Molly May or whatever her name is. What is all that about? What is all that about? Hey, is it just trying to stay relevant? Because who really cares about a 10-0 cruiserweight who's inactive? Right, 10-0, 4 by way of, and his opponent's records are 31 wins, 176 losses, and 5 draws. So, if you want to break that down, it's like fighting a guy with 3 wins and 17 losses in a row. That's what that's like. He's hardly a roadman killer, is he? Bit like his stepbrother Tyson, isn't it? He never really wanted to test himself, did he? Unless you were tipping at millions of pounds. But Tommy's 92 in the world in the cruiserweight division, so that makes him number 12 in the UK. And he's 26 years old, so he's not a spring chicken anymore. He's a grown-ass man with a kid. So why isn't he fighting Vidal Riley, who's ranked just above him, and he's had 11 fights. So Tommy's had 10 and won them all. Vidal's had 11 and won them all. Why can't we see Tommy Fury in with Vidal Riley? Why not? They're both cruiserweights. They're both ranked in top 12. He's ranked 7. Tommy's ranked 12. Why can't we see Vidal Riley and Tommy Fury? Is it because Tommy wants millions to fight these influencers, YouTube guys, instead of, X amount to fight Jake Paul? I'm sure they could work it out and give Tommy 100 bags to put him in with Vito O'Reilly. I'm sure they could, so we could all sit and watch Tommy get iced. Because let's have it right, he's not going to fight anybody with a heartbeat, is he, as a pro boxer? It's not happened, has it? It's not happened. His last fight was that against a guy who never had a fight, or he had one fight and lost or something. He was none and one in Tommy's 10th fight. What is that? I don't know. Do I care? Yeah, of course I care. Of course I care. But why are Sky Sports putting that much effort into Tommy Fury? It's got me curious. Are they thinking about views and all that? Does he do views? I don't think he does. Can he fight? He doesn't excite me. Is he going to win a belt? Could he win an area belt at cruiserweight? I say no. I say no. What about Tommy Fury against Perry Howe? Well, why not? At cruiserweight, Perry would get stuck into him, wouldn't he? I'd have Perry Howe for doing him. Perry Howe against Tommy Fury. Perry Howe does him. That's how I look at it. But why are we losing our minds, though, over the stepbrother of a former champion? Why would you lose your minds over that, all you boxing people? Is the stepbrother of a former champion. That's where we're at with Tommy Fury. That is it. Have you seen his CV? Have you actually read out the opponents that he's beat? It's absolute pish. Absolute pish, as Andy Patterson would say on Boxing the Sound. It's pish. It's not good, but we have to buy into it now because boxing's a popularity contest, isn't it? Now, if him and that Molly, who is it, are going to be going at it, telling tidbits of their relationships to photographers and media people to get them out in the mainstream media, if they're going to be playing that game, like the Katie Price game and that Gemma Collins and that fat bloke she does with Arge the Barge, whatever, if they're going to be going down that route, is that where Boxing said, it's Tommy Fury and Molly, they fell out. We need to go get tickets to watch him. He's back with and he's fighting somebody. Whatever happened to talent? Whatever happened to, we're going to go watch him because he can fight him? Whatever happened to that? We're not getting that, are we? All we're getting is the do views or his bird sells loads of makeup. That's just a piggyback job in it really, with that makeup on somebody else's makeup. That's all, and popularity. That's how I look at it. It is what it is, isn't it? If young girls buy into that, that's brilliant. But to make sales, you need to be in the news, don't you? And they're playing the media. I personally, and there's a couple of us here and over that way, Cheshire way, don't believe it. I don't believe anything that lot tell me. It's like this today. Gypsy King's running at 5:45, is it? 5:45 at Newmarket. It's called the Gypsy King, and it were bought by Spencer Brown. Let me say it's Tyson's horse, but obviously these are big into horse racing who own this building here, my childhood friend. And I don't know a bit about horse racing, but he coming here this morning because here, Tyson Fury's got an horse racing at 5:45 at Newmarket. My jockey's just told me. I goes, oh, has he bought an horse? He went, yeah, he has, yeah. And he's got all details up with whatever, and it's Spencer Brown. So Spencer Brown's got the horse, and obviously they've called it the Gypsy King. So there'll be loads of money going on that today. It's 40-1. Now, knowing that lot, they're probably going to keep gallop times to themselves because that goes on, doesn't it? So it could be a wild card and it could win, but 40-1s don't win. Although Kevin's had a 40-1, did I tell you? So Mucker, that was 40-1 on its debut. But it is what it is. So that's 5:45 Newmarket tonight. Is it Friday today, isn't it? It's Friday today, isn't it? Yeah. So by the time this video goes out, that race will all be over. So it is what it is, but good luck to Spencer Brown with his horse. He come from nowhere, and he's Spencer Brown, the human monitor lizard. Spencer, I know you're watching. Where's Big John Fury hiding? Can you let me know? Hey, and ask him when he's going to have a fight. When is he going to have a fight, him? When? When's he going to get stuck into somebody? Bit too big for me, but if we had a referee there and gloves, I'd get stuck into Big John Fury, but he's about 7 inches taller and about 10 stone heavier. A bit too big for me. But I'm sure Mickey Fio will fight him, or Max. Max was telling me the other day he'll get stuck into Big John. So, but Max is fighting on October 19th on Big Ron's show at Sheffield. So, Max, after you've dealt with that guy on 19th, remember what we spoke about? You and Big John Fury on cobbles. All right. I think that's about it, really. Somebody said to me that Kelly Malone's, I think it was Maz from Bury, Kelly Malone's Knockout Blonde documentary is coming to us in the next few weeks. That'll be interesting, won't it? Absolute freak show. Hey, but what can you do? And somebody's told me that Steffi Bull, aka Andrew Bullcroft, is on the lam. Hey, boy. One good thing about being on lam, you can get up in the morning when you want. You don't have to go to work. All you got to do is sit and look out at blinds all day. But you've been good at that for years, you haven't you? Purple Aki is waiting for you at HMP Morelands. Pop, pop, bang, Steffi. Well, that's about it, really. Can we give a big shout out to our sister channel, Porky's International? And can we give a big shout out to Porky's International, Gary's company, Welcome Estates? They've got a Boxers in Need scheme going at the moment. If you go onto their website and have a look, you'll see all about it. Or if you just click on, is it Boxing Now? They do a lot with Welcome Estates now. And I'm sure if you go onto their channel, you'll click on for the link. I don't put links on mine. I haven't got the links for it. I've got one we can put in a video when I get time, but I ain't got them links to pin on comment section. But if you go onto Boxing Now YouTube, they have. So Gary's got a scheme there to help all boxers. If anybody's interested in making a donation, it's 12 quid a year. Come on, hey, stop teching and put your hands in your pocket. Boxers in need, that's right. So all these people in boxing with money need shaming into helping. Go on, Gary. All right. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Go on, peace out. Booyaka.